just gonna work on this. Maybe we'll go back in and out of frame. How come you just look shiny anyways? Oh, there we go. It corrected itself. Hi, everybody. How's it going? No, it didn't. It's back. Hi. Oh my gosh, so much love pouring in already. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We are here for a little bit of a Streamily signing on a lovely Wednesday afternoon. I hope that you're all fantastic. The audio is not very good. Maybe doesn't have this thing plugged in. How's the audio now? Is it any better? Hopefully it's somewhat better. I'm just audio is kind of hard to hear still. I'm going to talk for a little bit because I know there's a little bit of delay. Hi. Is this working any better? Anyone in the comments? Hi everybody, how's it going? Hey, what's up, Ellie? Can I do a handstand and a backflip? Probably not in the space that I'm in. All right. Not really. Oh my gosh. I sound far away? I swear it's coming from my phone. I wonder if I plug in a different microphone, if this would work better. It's a little better? Yeah, still a little quiet. Okay. Is it something? Gosh. First day on the job. Hold on a second. Got what I think are bells and whistles here. We're going to try this and we're going to see what happens. Anyways, welcome everybody. As you can see, hey, what's up? How's it going? All right, as you can see, I'm just prepared, as always. We're going to use a little bit of microphonage on here and see if we can get this to work. So sorry about that. Oh God. It sounds better now. A KaiCon! Oh, a KaiCon was so much fun. Oh, fantastic. I hope that you enjoyed it. All right, let's see here. This is either going to work or it's going to fail super hard. I'm glad that you're all here with me for this. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Best person ever until you realize that I can't get my audio working. Jesus. This is how professionals do it. Alright, that's either going to suck or it's going to be better. Hi. Does this do anything? Did that do anything? Gonna wait for the delay. But yeah, let's see. I see a couple questions in here. Cons and whatnot coming up. I still don't have an engagement in Chicago yet. I would love to be in Chicago at some point in time soon. And hopefully I will be able to get there. I do have a bunch of cons coming up. I am heading to... I'm heading out to Oaks, PA. Oh, cool. All right. So this is working. This is great. I'm so glad because my God, listening to me like in a can for a while, it would be like hanging out in my booth here. So yada yada. Fixed for the moment. So yeah, what I've got coming up lately. Anyways, welcome to everybody. This is a Streamily signing. I'm going to be signing some prints here pretty quick. As far as my schedule coming up, where you can see me in person, I know I've been kind of off of the con circuit for a little while because I had a lot of things going on. I got married, and I had a honeymoon, and we've been all over the place. So I've got a few things coming up. I'm going to be in Oaks, PA at Thy Geekdom Con in a couple of weeks here, which is going to be fun. And that's going to be at the end of May, 24th to the 26th. After that, I believe that I might, fingers crossed, this is not yet on paper, but hopefully I'll be coming out to Michigan, Toledo, Ohio, for the opening of First Form store out there. Thank you so much for the congratulations. I'm so happy. Married life has been fantastic. And the honeymoon was fun. We can talk about that as the stream goes. After Toledo, I'll be up in White Plains, New York, for Undiscovered Realms Comic-Con. And then right after that, I'll be at Collecticon in Dallas, Fort Worth area, Fort Worth Collecticon. And then I've got Kineticon later on. I've got a few things. I'm going to be down in PopCon in Florida, in Orlando area. So yeah, tons of stuff's coming up. And SoCal, I will let you know there's something that might be working out. I've got my fingers crossed for a lot of things. If there's a place you want me to show up at, make sure to shoot them an email. Let them know that you'd like to see me, anyone else who's your favorite VAs. The Fort Worth Con is going to be in July, first weekend of July. Yeah, and that's Collecticon, Fort Worth. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, and Anime Impulse in the Bay Area, I'm not on it yet, but I would really love to. So fingers crossed for that. Send them a couple messages. I'm reaching out to them too, so, with our powers combined, we can meet each other in person for sure. I'm going to get right into getting with this, and we've got a few prints, obviously. We've got a few things. This first one coming up is Kazuha, which I know our boy just had his banner, and man, I've been finally trying to catch up in Fontaine, and let me tell you, it has been just trying. There's so much Fontaine story to go through, but I think I'm getting myself caught up. Just got Arlie on her banner, so that was fun. Yeah, and some oh gosh, my favorite Fontaine characters. I like Monsieur Neuvillette. Yeah, Fontaine struggle is for sure real. I'm liking this. The Petrichor area is kind of fun so far too. We just got to cat petting, or not cat petting. Gosh, couple of questions here, and then I'll get into it. Let's see. Is the favorite character that I've ever voiced? I really like O from Home Adventures with Tip and O. It's based on the movie Home with Jim Parsons and Rihanna. I got to voice in the TV series. It was so much fun. Got to work with a really wonderful cast, and it was super fun. It's like I love like cartoons and Saturday morning cartoons, and it was that sort of like vibe. And I got to do a lot of different voices, so that was super cool. And yes, Rengoku's death scene, definitely like daggers to the heart. It was a hard one to voice, so but it's always kind of a treat as an actor to get to voice something like that, an arc like Rengoku's that is that emotional. So it was difficult. Fun fact, recorded it all right here in my booth since it was COVID times, so we were all recording remote. And so there are a couple of things. Have I been on a panel with Ray? I love Ray. He's a great guy. I think we must have been on a panel before together. Not just like he and I, but I've definitely been on a group panel with him. He's a fantastic performer. I really love watching his stuff. And thanks for the love for Star Ocean as well. I know that one kind of flies a little under the radar sometimes, but man, I had a fun time doing that, and I hope that you enjoyed playing that game as well. I am... Did I cry when Rengoku died? I sure did. I had to pull myself together, and then I cried again when I saw it. It's very emotional, like everything behind his character and what he stands for and the things that he says. I think there's a quote that was requested here as well. Do I collect any? Oh gosh, I could answer questions all day instead of signing. Do I collect memorabilia from video games and any anime? I do. I definitely have some memorabilia around. Gosh, I have. I mean, I've got tons of Rengoku stuff. I've got a little bit of Metroid up there, a little poster of Samus. I've got, let's see, this guy right here, Venom, which is from obviously from Spider-Man 2, which was super fun to work on. Erica, oh my gosh, thanks so much. I didn't see. I probably should have seen you. The chat goes by fast sometimes. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for the congratulations. All right, we're getting right to it. My camera skills as well as my microphone skills are apparently being tested today in high form. So we're going to get right to this. Okay, and this one is going out to Josh. No, I wasn't in Metroid. Gosh, I think it would be super fun to be in, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I like Samus a lot. As I don't know what character I'd necessarily be. I also like that she is like the silent protagonist. I didn't like it when they started having characters like talk to Samus. I'm like, she's fine. She's gonna take care of everything. So I don't know. As much as I'd love to be in Metroid, I think Samus has got things covered. Man, my day is going great so far. It has been fantastic. How do I keep my voice in top form? Gosh, I try to stay hydrated. I try to do some vocal exercises, but then I also drink a lot of coffee because it is my vice. So what are you gonna do? But no, definitely like practice, rest. I lost my voice at the beginning of the year, and that was not fun at all. So I kind of had to take some time off. Oh my gosh, the cats are doing great. We will definitely get some more cats in there. You found me in Rebirth too. Sorry, my scattered mind is going to be following this chat a ton. So thank you everybody for joining and for being on board for all of this craziness that is going to ensue. Yeah, right. I feel you on like the chatter sometimes. Like anyone out there a Hollow Knight fan as well. I love that Hollow Knight is so. They're just like little utterances that they use very sporadically. There's still voicing in it, but it's very sporadic and yet very effective. And I don't know. I love that. Maybe it's nostalgia kicking in too, right? It's so freaking good, isn't it? Silk Song. When? By the end of the... Who knows? Josh wanted me to write... My blade grows keener. So you're going to become well acquainted with the top of my head, as per always. Voila. And this one to Josh. With good Ascension quotes on there. Excellent. Just going to check. I'll be signing a few, and then I'll obviously be ducking back into the chat. And I'll try to answer as many questions as I can as we're going through things. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone for joining. Let's see. So we got this to Josh. I got to try and figure out my space here, see where everything is going. In fact, I'm going to put these in a safer place. I'm going to be right up here. Okay, perfect. And then we have Carly. And let's see. Carly has that same print, except it is this beautiful holographic version of it. It's actually a good question. Do I memorize my scripts for characters? So a lot of the time, for the most part, is that Carly? Is that you in there? What's up? For the most part, no. Because we're recording, we get the scripts a lot of the time right when we get there, and so we're just seeing those lines for the first time more often than not. That's just the way the industry works. NDAs, the speed of how they're recording. However, for something like Spider-Man, I do memorize my lines before I go in because we are doing it on the mocap stage. So they call the mocap stage the volume. And the volume is basically a kind of clean space, tons of cameras all around so that they can pick up all of your movements. And mostly what's happening there is that you kind of can't really have a script around. I mean, you can. They're not going to see it as if it doesn't have markers on, but you're probably going to see someone's movement with, like, you know, holding onto a script. So yes, you're off book for that sort of stuff, which actually I prefer. I prefer that just because it gets you out of the page. It gets you connected with the people who are in the scene. It would be lovely if I know you said I'm amazing at memorizing, but man, I wish my mind was even sharper so that I could really, like, dig in. All right. So, Carly. Excellent. Did I actually have to fight Yuri? That's a good question. I did not have to fight Yuri. But I'll tell you a quick story about that in just a second here when I get Carly's thing. And you said, can you draw a leaf next to your signature? Absolutely. So let's see. I'm going to go off screen. This poster is wide. So there we go. And draw a little leaf. Leaf drawing noises. I'm sorry, y'all are trapped with me for the next hour or two. What if I could do that? What if I could, like, not allow you to leave my live stream? That would be weird. Yeah, we got married on the 5th. Absolutely. Once in the same improv class with Yuri. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Improv's fantastic. I was gonna tell. Oh, the story was about. It was about the. It was about being on stage and fighting Yuri. I did not fight Yuri. So on the mocap volume, when they were capturing the lizard's movements, I'm wearing a face capture thing. So basically, I'm wearing a headset and it has a camera in front that is capturing a lot of facial movements of me, and I have, like, little dots on my face and everything. Those are a little bit difficult to move around in. Loki, it's your birthday. Fantastic. It's a good day, right? So you have your this on. Basically, that is kind of hard to do very sudden and vigorous movements in. So for a lot of the lizard movements, they would have me and then right next to me, or, like, you know, further away from each other, but in parallel space, you would have a stunt performer. And you'd be performing together. So I'd be doing a lot of the facial capture moments, coming in and out for the more intimate moments that we're doing stuff with the lizard. And then for stuff where the lizard is actually moving around more vigorously, they're capturing the body motion of the stuntman or woman who is doing that at that time. And it's kind of cool to be, like, performing in tandem with someone. It's been freezing for you a little bit too. Wi-Fi. If it's my Wi-Fi, I apologize. If it's any consolation, I'll make sure that this gets uploaded to my Instagram so you can go and see all of my frozen choppiness and relive the moment. So, I'm sorry. Shoot. I'll go kick my router here. And tell it to behave. Thank you for sticking it out, though. I do appreciate it. Let me see here. All right, and we got Liano here Give me just a second. This is this one. All right. Got a fantastic poster. There we go. This is going to Liano. Kind of switched between 2s and 4s motion. Obviously, like, there's that nice, like, lizard swishing motion. But when he gets a bit larger, they move to a bit more of, like, kind of a raptor-esque movement. He goes through a couple evolutions, as it were. All right, Liano. Hello there, just write whatever voice line suits this. And can you please draw a little Tomo cat? Thank you so much. I can't guarantee that cat's going to look good, but I can draw a Tomo cat for sure. All right, let's see. And we'll do a little quote here. Gotta leave myself some space for a Tomocat. I may have to look up Tomocat just so I have reference. I'm no artist, so. But for this one, clear weather all around brightens the heart. Questioning my internet. Oh my gosh. It feels really nice to give voice to a character. I've been performing, I've been lucky enough to be performing for a long time. And I always liked it. I always liked embodying a character and finding, little bits of myself that, it sounds really like squishy and gushy, but like ways to bring my own personality out through that character and infuse some truth and honesty from my own experience, and also to practice empathy and to look at another person's experience or another character's experience and see how I can identify with that character and maybe begin to understand some of the motivations and some of the mindset and the emotional mindset that comes through that person's point of view. So in a way, it's like a symbiotic relationship. So that's what I really like about it. Do I like whisper? I practically whisper for Kazuha's. I had to turn up the volume more so than for any other character I record because he is so soft and so gentle. So yeah, I definitely had to like shift my voice because I'm usually a little brighter. I'm a little more forward. Yeah, a little more nasally and bright. Oh gosh, what's a little kite? Oh gosh. All right. I hope that this works. No, I get tons of merch. It gets gifted a lot, and it is actually really fun and cool. And I'm very grateful. There's such a very generous fandom out there, and there are folks that'll like bring presents and cool stuff, and I kind of love it. I feel very lucky to have a lot of cool merch that people have, or like artwork that folks have done too. Like I like personal artwork and seeing what oh gosh, this cat, meow. All right, meow. It's doing some things. Oh God, don't judge me for this cat. We're going to do beans, 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 beans. This cat's waving. and it's saying meow. Oh my god, this cat has a hand. There it is. Meow. Ooh, okay. Oh gosh, thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. If I'm missing comments, my apologies. Liano, yes, okay, fantastic. I see you in there. I'm so glad you like it. Yeesh. It's yours now, and there's no going back. Okay. Every time I get done drawing something, I'm always like, I'm like sweating bullets. Frostgale, what's up? Oh my gosh. Thanks so much. Yeah, Destiny. I would love to meet. I've been trying to get out to as many events as I can, as my schedule will permit, and hopefully our paths will cross one day, and it'll be great. All right, so let's see. Who do we have here next? Also, if I butcher names, my apologies. I will try my best. This is going to Bien, or Bien, B-I-E-N. It's for birthday. This might be Bien's birthday. And I'm saying Bien just because I think that might be how the name's said, but bien as in like French, good. All right. Let me go ahead. And if we are doing, oh, you know what? Hold on. I just realized that one had some business happening with it. Oh, that one's got some business as well. Pardon my time, folks. All right. There we go. This one looks nicer. I don't like how that one looks. That one goes away. Nervous when you met me. I only speak a very, very little bit of French. Man, I wish that I spoke more French. It is something that I probably should have worked on a little harder before I went to France for the honeymoon. So, all right. We're going to do the birthday haiku. Alright. And we'll do happy birthday down here. Oops. There we go. Just the soft, gentle sway gentle sounds of the pen on paper. Sun and moon rejoice. Birds of dawn sing songs anew. Far from home with you. Happy birthday. All right. It was really fun in France. Yeah, we were in France and Italy and Spain. It was gorgeous. Yeah, it was a really fun time. I would love to. There's so much good food and beautiful countryside. Oh my gosh, Mark. All right, there we go. We need this one. Perfecto, perfecto. All right. And funny enough, I just got back and I was like, oh, perfect. I just went to Italy. I had an audition that actually was like based upon a project that it had a lot to do with Italy, and I was like, oh, cool. If I were to voice a Marvel superhero, who would it be? I guess if it wasn't I guess the Lizard's not a superhero necessarily. Who would I voice if it was a Marvel superhero? Oh gosh. Who would I want to voice? I don't know. There's a lot of choices. The first one that came to mind was Hawkeye, just because I don't know. I guess I like purple and bows. So, what are you gonna do, Liano? This is for you again. Excellent. Hi. Can you please write? I gaze up at the moon and lend my ear to the gentle breeze, with wine in my cup and peace in my heart. Have a wonderful evening. You betcha. Fantastic quote. I should have. I would have gotten kicked out of the country, I guess. Captain America. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Hi again. Good quote choice. I approve. Very good quote choice. I'm going to try to tilt this over so I don't look like I'm like in the middle of nowhere. All right, let's see. All right, perfect. Well, I guess I'm still in the middle of nowhere, kind of. That's okay. Kazuha Wine Mom. No, the quote's fine. No, it's not too big at all. Don't worry about it. All right. Try to get some placement going on too. Use all available space. Voila. All right. Big quote up top. Have a wonderful evening down below. And this is heading to you. Excellent. All right, let me make sure I've got space. Thank you for bearing with me, folks. All right, let's see. Caitlin family, say hi. Hey. Yes, I know. We got to see each other soon, for sure. Have me voice all the superheroes. Tony Stark. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah. I could see some Tony Stark. Andrea from Honduras. Oh my gosh. It's so good to see you again. Yeah, I mean, well, to see you through the internet. Love your art, so good. Definitely give Andrea a look. Andrea Maciel art. So we met over in Vegas, right? Yeah. It's so good to see you. When am I coming to Vegas next? I was just there. Oh shoot, I was just there for Anime Las Vegas. So hopefully I'll be coming around either there or in the area sometime soon. I think Impulse has something going on in Phoenix, although that's Phoenix, not Vegas. So you're like, oh gosh, advice for voice acting. Everyone and myself included points to going on to the site iwannabeavoiceactor.com. It's a very good site for getting getting started in the business. Oh my gosh. All right, sorry, I wasn't as functionally prepared as I thought with my layout. Here we go. Perfect. Got this going out to Jenalyn. Please write the quote, I am the flame Hashira Kyojuro Rengoku. Excellent. So I want to be a voiceactor.com. I'm a big fan of acting classes and doing that sort of thing, just because I find that to be exceedingly important. It is voice acting after all, and yeah. So I'd say acting classes. Sorry if I'm like going through pens and dodging in and out of frame here. Persistence. Know why you love it. Get a microphone and start just doing work. It can be a long road, but it can be very fun too. What inspired me to get into voice acting, I did a lot of theater, but I also like video games and animation and all that, and so I liked that aspect of it. I always just wanted to be a performer. It just happened that voice acting was something that worked fairly well for me. And so it seemed to be the easiest for me to pursue. All right. Jenalyn. Which is not always a good... Hang on just a second here. I'm seeing stuff happen. It's not always good, like, cool, so it just works for you. It's not quite that easy. It's more that a lot of things, like I wanted to be in musical theater. I wanted to be in all different sorts of things, in film, like my first voice impression. So I would watch anyone know the musical My Fair Lady? Rex Harrison. That was my first dialect. Was trying to mimic Rex Harrison in My Fair Lady with why can't the English teach their children how to speak? It was, trying to learn a British dialect when I was a little kid. And that was something that really, like, I don't know, I loved mimicking people. I loved working on that and trying to get really detailed about it. I still go out of my head trying to get detailed about it. Does anyone play Baldur's Gate? I'll let the chat erupt if people do. Because I really freaking love that game, and I think the performances are great, and don't think that I'm not outside trying to do every freaking accent on the book and trying to, like, pick apart their performances. So that sort of thing is like, yeah, it's those little hooks that get into you, and you start you get excited by it, and you start finding yourself just doing it. Doing things like it. So when you take it from that point into a professional into a profession, it's easier because you're already just doing it all the time. So I'd say just start doing things. Do whatever you can, and that'll help. That'll help you get along and really start to participate in it. There are a lot of particulars, like get a reel, get an agent, all that sort of stuff. But like, yeah, if you're already doing acting classes and doing stuff like that, yeah, probably take some classes. But then once you build it up, you want to get a reel, you want to get an agent, you want to start auditioning, you want to understand that it's a long game that you're going to be in for a long time. And the relationships you make, because everyone's like, network. True, networking happens all the time, and networking is literally you just it's not you showing up and like sneakily shaking hands and suddenly getting some deals. It's you being a good person. It's you being an interested person, and then being that over time in the company of your coworkers. It's networking in a way. It's a lot easier, or it's a lot more. You can tell I've thought about how to word this properly by my lack of ability for being able to explain it. Anyways, what I'm saying is that you're in it for the long haul, and little things that you do today are going to show up down the line. Yeah. So, anyways, and then I'll definitely say there was someone who was asking me what my favorite event was, so I'm going to pivot to that really quick as I finally signed Jenna Lynn's poster. All right. All right. I'm the Flame Hashira Kyojuro and Goku. So my favorite event one of my favorite events that I went to, after I showed Jenna Lynn her poster, voila! One of my favorite events that I went to is Anime Inc. in Richmond, Virginia, and it's an anime tattoo con, and it was actually really cool. It was just a bunch of like tattoo artists who were there, and everyone's into anime, and they all have tons of tables set up, and they are being there's work being done, art being done right there, and it was just phenomenal. So yeah, it was a really fun vibe, really cool crew, and seeing some of the pieces getting done. I got to dip in on a couple people getting Rengoku tattoos. It was fun. I don't have any tattoos myself, but man, like seeing the artistry and seeing it happen in the space was super cool. And getting to learn a bit more about like what all the varied stories of what different tattoos mean to the people who do have them. It was super cool. So yeah, I loved it. I don't know. You have an anime tattoo planned as well? Perfect. I love it. I know. I keep thinking like whether I'm gonna get one at some point in time, but I don't know yet. I don't know. It's still on my brain. This next one is going out to Savannah. All right. Go here. Perfect. We got this beautiful print coming out to Savannah. And set your heart ablaze, of course. Give me just a second while I find proper markers. Excellent. Hey, what's up? Burger, how's it going? Heck yeah, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. All right, let's see here. This one's going to Savannah. Go, Savannah. Abby, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you. I'm glad work's slow as well. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. And yeah, thanks everybody. I really do appreciate it. It's good to see y'all here. Like I said, we're going to be signing for the next probably till like around 6. It's Kelly's birthday, like tomorrow, so I have 20 prints to sign, and just because I'm super slow, but yeah, it's I got 20 prints to sign, and then we'll be going. Oh, also, if anyone wants a print, I pinned the comment for my shop. So if you want to jump and grab a print, although I am going to close that up pretty soon here. I had a couple of questions in here that I saw. Yeah, I will definitely let you. Oh yes, Ellie, I'll certainly let you know. I would love to go back to Anime Inc. I think that'd be super fun. I'm doing very good, Abby. Thanks so much. Thanks for asking. Yeah, life's been good. I do like Star Wars. As you can see, I've got my little victory to the Empire, and I've got a little another poster of Han and Chewie over there on Tatooine. One of my favorite, probably my favorite Star Wars ever is Knights of the Old Republic, which I believe is I think we're getting a remake, or not a remake. I think we're getting a remaster on it, which should be fun. Oh, sorry about that. I saw this I think I saw this come up. Anime Riverside. I'm not slated for it yet. Doesn't mean that they wouldn't come through and ask if I'm coming, unless it's like, is it like next weekend or something? So yeah, sorry, I was just finally saw that and it connected up here in my brain so that I could answer. But no, unfortunately, I'm not going to that one unless it comes out of the blue last minute here. Is in June. Okay, I guess there's still time for a reach out. I've not been approached about that one. I don't think that came through. So maybe they just had a full roster or something or other. But I know I missed that one the last year, and I do love the folks that run those cons. They run Anime Las Vegas and Anime Pasadena as well. So very fun crew, and hopefully I'll be able to get in and jump in on this one. If not this one, maybe next year. So Anime Expo might be same as CollectCon Fort Worth. And thanks to y'all for your patience with me in these in the comments. I'm generally terrible at the internet anyways, but okay. This next one is going out to Emily Garza. Voila! Thank you for sharing your time and love for signing these amazing artworks of Rengoku. Huge fan. Oh yeah, excellent, Emily. Thank you. Make this out to you. Oh yes, they did like the Kazuha plushie. I do have it out there. Kazuha he's hanging out with my Seteth and Flame plushies. So yes, he has a good home, and he has a lot of love from the cats. Although they're into, what are they into these days? Vesper's into hair ties, and Marley is into, he's into biting my leg right now. In a fun way. It's like he's a wrestler. So, yeah. Just a second here. Sign this. I'll get some more. I think I saw what's my favorite Rengoku line. And it's definitely, it's got to be Set Your Heart Ablaze, for sure. It's too good. However, I love what he says about growing old and dying is what gives value and meaning and nobility to the fleeting span of a human life. I love that. Voila. This shiny boy is coming your way, Emily. I love, there's one coming up that's definitely a fave of mine. It's not on this yet. I thought it was on one of these. I'll let you know when it comes, but it's basically him talking about his mother. Whenever he talks about his mother, it's like, Danielle, what's up? Danielle Judovitz. Hey, how's it going? Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. We were just talking about how did I get started in VO, and it's also like having good friends. Danielle's a fantastic voice actress, and we did, oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Avenue Q together, and definitely like set me down the path of being a better a voice actor, period. I miss you too. So yeah, like to if you're still here, I can't remember who was asking about getting into the business, but having a good support system, having good friends around too, who are in the arts, and by doing classes, you'll start to and doing shows, you start to meet people like that, and so yeah. Watch all 3 seasons of Welcome to Demon School. Oh my God, thank you. I love Welcome to Demon School. Such a fun and dumb show, and I love Kamui. He's such a little scamp. All right, let's see here. I'm glad you liked it. I'm so glad that that one. Sorry, I disappeared for a sec. So glad that one's getting a little bit more love nowadays, because Kamui is definitely a fave of mine. All right, let's see here. This one is going to Isabel. All right, Isabel. Excellent. I think I saw someone just say, what anime am I currently watching? Well, I can't wait for, obviously I can't wait for Demon Slayer. I actually, right now, my show list is out of the realm of anime, because most of what I'm watching is playing Baldur's Gate. So it doesn't quite count, but as shows, but I'll tell you, that game is kind of all consuming. And so I've been doing that. However, on the actual, on another side of good shows, I just watched Shogun, and my God, that show is amazing. If you're a fan of just Japanese culture, and that sort of feudal Japan period, you're gonna love it. And not only that, like the acting is just exquisite. So good. Voila. This is coming out to Isabel. Yes, the Elden Ring DLC. Man, Elden Ring chews me up and spits me out. So I'm gonna, while I may be excited for it, it might be more excited for me and smacking me down to the ground. Elden Ring is a painful experience sometimes. So excited. It looks gorgeous, though. My God, it always does. Too many good games out there. You love Oku the Inner Chambers. Oku the Inner Chambers. Okay. Thanks for the recommend. I appreciate it. Oh, Persona 3 too. Yeah. Shoot, I haven't started playing that yet. Very, speaking of, I saw someone do a little umai. Say umai. Umai! Don't want to scare the neighbors. Voila! We've got this very umai poster coming through. This is going to Allison. And no special instructions, just wanted to let you know you did an amazing job on Rengoku. He's one of my favorite Demon Slayers, and he's amazingly cool. Allison, thank you so much. This is coming out to you. All right. I haven't reached my character yet. No, I've gone online to see some folks that are that have, you know, obviously played through it. So I haven't played. I know, like I am behind on my Persona SMT, so I loved doing the voices for them, but I haven't actually had a chance to play yet. Oh, why am I using that one? Okay, Allison, this one's coming out to you. Excellent. Voila. All right. Let me pop this down here. Perfect. Don't worry. It looks like it has a lot of... Sorry, I'm just kind of catching up on chat here. All right. Let's see. And we've got another one of these. This one's going to... Actually, I don't know who this is going to. This is going to a mystery, but they want Set Your Heart Ablaze on it. Yes. Yes. Oh, first form right there. Ricky, what's up? Is that you on right now? Oh my gosh. Yes, can't wait to see you again as well. Yes, we do have to catch up, man. That's going to be awesome. And hopefully, you know, I believe sooner than later, so I'm looking forward to it. Check out First Form Collectibles for sure if you're in the Detroit area and now the Ohio Toledo area, where we've got a new store that's about to open up. First Form is fantastic. Big shout out to them. And let's see here. Because I think someone actually mentioned in the chat back in the Motor City area, and I would love to come back. Or in the red. Oh, no way. Oh, cool. Always getting good people coming in. So watch the episode. Oh, thank you for the praise on Ben Reichnaut. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Hold on a second here. Someone said, do I prefer acting or voice acting? Well, I love them both. What I'm assuming you mean is... Oops. Oh, Mark. Hold on a second. Someone didn't actually do the thing where he's supposed to label what happens. I will definitely make it back to the Midwest, I promise, Abby. For sure. All right, let's see here. This is 677... Sorry, just making sure my bookkeeping is done properly here. And we'll get this one later. All right. He's calling out all the dubs. I love it. Oh, yeah, so acting or voice acting. I mean, they're both acting, but I know what you mean. Like in-person physical acting or behind the mic. I think they each have their certain charm and ups and downs. I think ultimately I grew up doing theater and I really love performing with other people. I think there are very interesting things and deeper connections, more personal connections that you can get doing that. Like if you're performing in the volume or performing on stage with other people face to face. However, I do love the wackiness of like being behind a microphone. It just you tap into your imagination a bit more to really make that reality sink in and to create that moment just from behind a mic and within that space. So there's a lot of interesting technical aspects to that. I don't know. I really enjoyed being in the mocap volume, though, I gotta say. So I would love to return to that at some point in time. So I think that in-person connection, it's just something I crave, I guess. Let's see. This next one's going out to Jackson. Give me just a second here. All right. Please also write on there, as a Hashira, it's natural. I'd protect you all. Thanks so much. Appreciate it, Izzy. Have a good evening. When you got the Demon yes, Demon Slayer, I definitely had to audition. I got the audition for Zenitsu first, oddly enough. Not oddly enough, it was just the first one that came in. Makes sense, they were probably casting him before they were casting the Hashira. And then when I got the Hashira auditions, I got auditions for Rengoku, for Obanai, for Sanemi, and for Muichiro, Tokito. And so yeah, it's kind of fun. We got to audition for a lot of different things. Occasionally, they will cast you based on what you've done before. Oh, signing your car, Anthony. Oh, awesome, man. I'm so glad you love it. That was a trip. Haven't signed many cars. So yeah, we have to audition, and so it's fun to try out all the different characters, and obviously we put forward our best for a bunch of different things, and then it's up to the creative team to find out if we're the right fit or not, and then we go from there. So it's fun. I mean, we audition for way more things than we get cast as, and that's just how the business goes. But yeah. What was your favorite character you've ever voiced? I mentioned O before, from Home Adventures with Tip and O. Hold on, I'm just going to focus for a sec so I make sure I don't screw this up. And accidentally start writing whatever I'm saying on here instead of writing what I'm supposed to write on here. Voila. To Jackson. Yeah. All right. Watch what I'm gonna enjoy. I do. I have a katana. I have a NEI. I actually practice Iaido. And I've been practicing for about a year now. And it's quite fun. It's, for anyone who doesn't know what Iaido is, it's Japanese sword art. Kind of, it's not like Kendo. Kendo is very much a fighting and sparring art. And Iaido is kind of more like, it feels like Tai Chi with swords. It's a lot of opponent visualization, a lot of very specific movements. Yeah, it's very fun. And it's kind of a fun way to connect. Again, I love Japan and Japanese culture, so it's a fun way to connect with that as well. This next one is going out to Jonathan. All right. Cute little chibi Rengoku. And if you can doodle a cat somewhere, I'd appreciate it. You got it, Jonathan. I can't guarantee this cat's gonna be good, but I'm gonna try. Jonathan. All right, let's see here. We'll do a little kitty. There we go. Boop, boop. Little jowls, little whiskers. There we go. Boop. For a mouth, we'll give him a little boopy body. Swirl for a tail. Doink, doot, doot, doot. Little beans. There we go. We'll have him purring. He's purring. You'll have to trust me. I know you, I just realized how insane that probably looked. It's just me muttering to myself, looking down. Oh boy. The beauty of a live stream. Voila. Little kitty. Yeah, the interview with Chris Mayak was fun. That was super fun. More cat doodles, indeed. Just a wash in cat doodles. Oh my gosh, goodbye Volcano High, yeah. Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to say, bye Andrea. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye Volcano High was actually really fun. Sarah Elmaleh. Gosh, is that how you pronounce her last name? Don't hit me, Sarah. Anyways, check her out. She's a fantastic voice director and actress, and actor. And you, yeah, it was a really, really nice like heartfelt story. It was super fun when we got to work with the LNL, the sort of D&D that they were playing, and we had this plan, not plan because obviously they didn't have the money to necessarily do it, but there was the thought that we could voice all of the LNL characters, and so we were doing just stupid voices for all of the things as I was narrating. And Reed was like really like getting into it, and I thought it would be super cute. Maybe for a long gone DLC. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but man, the music was fantastic. I got to hear some of the music. Oh my gosh! And sorry, I just saw out the side Enchu. Yeah, Enchu is another one of those that I really liked that character, and yeah, wish we could have seen a bit more. This one is going out to one cool dog. Here it is. I'm gonna write this as written to make sure. With underscores and all. Because I believe this is a handle. I hope this is a given, like, legal name too. That would be fantastic. Oh, Rengoku's favorite ice cream flavor. So there's this flavor that's out at Baskin Robbins, and it was like seasonal, and it was like spice cream, and it was spicy ice cream, and maybe I'm just saying it's his favorite flavor because I loved it. But, you know, when it's spicy, it's on brand for Rengoku. So, I feel like he'd like spice cream. When going to anime conventions, which part's my favorite? Oddly enough, not oddly enough, I don't know why I said it that way. I like the panels. I like doing just... and I've actually really loved... At first, I was kind of... I was a little intimidated by it, but like just doing a panel where you are... it's just me, and there's no moderator, and they're like, here's a mic, go for it. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but just being able to kind of sit up there and just have a conversation with a room full of folks and fans was really awesome, and is really awesome. I love doing that. I love getting to like sit around, which is probably why I like just chatting back and forth and answering questions, kind of like this sort of like ask me anything sort of time. Oh, Abby, yes, absolutely. Yeah, you were there for one of them, of course. Yeah, they're so much fun. I love it. It's like just a nice casual thing. Table salt and chocolate ice cream. Salt and chocolate's fantastic. And thank you, Curry. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. Hopefully we get to have another. Did I enjoy voicing Shinohara and Kenta in Sword Art Online? Yeah, absolutely. I have a great time like popping in. I didn't know as much of the Sword Art story. So that one was one where, again, when we're voicing, we're very reliant upon our directors if we don't necessarily know what the story is ourselves. You don't have to answer, but what convention? I'm going to answer anyways. I'm going to be at the Geekdom Con in Oaks, PA next, which is just outside of Philly. And so that's my next con coming up. And will I have Leslie Prince? I don't know. That's my nice non-committal answer here. This one is going to Alex Quintero. If you could add the quote, I have lived many years, yet there was still more I wished to do. Excellent. Let me just see what I want to write on. Hold on just a second. I have lived many years, yet there was... I'm blanking now on the Seth quote, but that sounds like a quote when he gets killed, doesn't it? It sounds like a quote when I'm like, that sounds like a damage quote somehow. Hold on a second. We're gonna have to make sure that this puppy gets all mixed up. Or else we're gonna go gold. We might be going gold. Gold is on brand for Sebeth too. Auditioning for, are you given direction or is it trial and error process? Oh, One Cool Dog. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's so when we start auditioning, sorry, I'm gonna take a second before I sign this Sebeth print to answer that question. We're given breakdowns, and the breakdown gives a general sense for what the creative team would like to have the character be, sound like, qualities. It ranges from things like where they give a general age range. Sometimes they'll give a tonal range. They want them to be high pitched. They want them to be gravelly. They want them to be nasally. They want certain tonal qualities. Some are not concerned with that at all, and they go straight to like characteristics, which I think is the great way to do it. What does this character want? What is their general emotional makeup? What is their background? That sort of stuff. Oh, Vanessa, yes, take care. I hope that we get to meet sometime soon. That would be fantastic. Bye. And then, yeah, so we get breakdowns like that. Sometimes you get an image. Sometimes you'll get scenes. Sometimes you'll get lines that are just paragraphs that are out of context, and they'll have maybe an emotion to go along with them, and they just want to see how you play with it. So really, they're trying to get a sense of, you know, and they're not recording the thing right there, but they want to get a sense of what you might bring, what qualities you might bring to it were you to be cast. So that's kind of the short answer of it, but hopefully that gives you a bit more of a sense. And it is, you're not always being directed. In fact, most of the time you are not. Most of the time I'm in there just making choices as an actor. Based on the breakdowns that we're given. And also doing research. So when we get, like, let's say I'm auditioning for an anime that is already out. Probably good if I can watch an episode or a part of an episode so that I can see what it's like. That's why I play a lot of games. That's why I watch animation. You know, there's so much stuff to watch, but a lot of times I'm doing it because I want to know what's happening in the industry, and I want to know what everything is sounding like so that I can be more informed when I do audition. And that helps a lot to make it not so random and make it more precise, pointed. You know what I'm getting at. Something like that, as I'm trying to get my pen to work and stalling for time. Thank you again for hanging out with me for a while. Lydia. All right, fine. We'll get a little bit of... Sorry, hang on just a second here. As I'm wanting my pen to work. We gotta get ourselves in the mode. Tasty! 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 Lydia! So good to see you if you're on with us right now. But always remember, set your mother's ears ablaze with a lot of sound. Is she a talkative one, this Lydia? I'll let you answer for a sec. Oh, I'm stalling for so much time to get my pen to work. Thank you, everybody. Oh, God. Thanks for bearing with me. All right, cheese mark. Okay, I have lived many years to Alex. gotta pop back on and see if Lydia is... Oh my gosh. Zuleika, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jacob, what's up? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oh boy. All right, we're mid quote here. We're gonna see if this works out. Unbelievable. Okay, having like pen troubles here, pen woes for sure. Okay, come on. All right, I have lived many years. Sorry for you getting acquainted with the top of my head. Yet there was still more I wish to do. Always good to have your eye on more to do. All right. Voila. There we go. Pensive and at the desk. Okay, and let me make sure I got this numbered. Excellent. Perfecto. Perfecto, perfecto. Okay. Now, let's see here. Going to go ahead and... All right, so we are back to this. We got just a few more to get through. And let me go ahead and... Excellent. This one, the instructions for are do a silly. So, heck yeah, Funko Pop. Love it. I'm not entirely sure what silly I will do, but we're going to try something. Let's see here. What shall we do? Okay. We're going to give Kazuha little horns, and we're going to have him puffing smoke. Doop, doop. All right. Hopefully this qualifies as a silly, and I can't wait. I'm not entirely sure to who this is going to. Voila. So we got little horns on Kazu. He's puffing some smoke, and this little thing says, "Fwee," all the way around. Erica, had to eat dinner? No. You gotta just exist on this pure weird passion. This is dinner right here, apparently. Welcome back. All right. Oh my gosh, Kuri, I'm so glad. So glad to hear it. Okay, Oni Kazuha, right? Oh, a Kazuhito. The little Kazuhito burrito. And we're back on it now. Butter chicken. Oh, never mind. All right, that's fine. Thanks, Rebecca. Song covers. Oh my gosh, I love singing. I haven't. I did. I did a couple of things. I try to do like little like a cappella with myself sort of things. If you listen to Theater of Tomorrow, I sing on Theater of Tomorrow. It's not exactly covers, but I do little songs here and there. I love singing. I've actually, it's been on my mind to like get back into it and do more. So I don't know, maybe covers or stuff like that is in the future. It's certainly a love of mine. I feel great when I'm singing, and I miss it a lot. I grew up doing musical theater, so maybe returning to it would be really nice. Hi! All right, let's see. We got, this one's going out to Brooklyn. Can you give me your favorite voice line? Yes. All right, to Brooklyn. That's a cool way to spell Brooklyn. I mean, it's gotta be... You hear it all the time. It is a great one. Hold for a sec. Voila. Fallen leaves adorn my night! Voila. There you go, Brooklyn. Excellent. I'm gonna just set this down. We are chugging along. Let me just check here. No, I haven't seen him sing in the new event yet. Oh my gosh, does he sing? What? Alexa, what's up? Let's see. Did he sing? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I'll need to check it out. My favorite song genre. I've got to say, oh my gosh, and Ella. This one's going out to Ella with Fallen Leaves Adorn My Night. My favorite. And Daisy with Fallen Leaves Adorn My Night. This is like amazing. All right, so I got Ella and Daisy coming up here. Excellent. Hold on a second. Excellent. Okay. Favorite song genre. Oh, so I really like ambient music, actually. Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. That's awesome. I'll have to check it out. I like ambient music a lot. I definitely like play it every night when I'm going to bed, like just to kind of like be a nice like cooling, calming mood. What are some other songs? I had like a moment of liking shanties, but I think we all probably go through a shanty moment now and then. I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that. Probably not. I definitely do like jazz music a lot, like sort of cafe jazzy music. I like, gosh, I have my playlists right up in front of me. I like video game music a lot. I do like video game music a lot, and I like musicals. I just rediscovered. I was going through my life and rediscovering a bunch of music that I used to sing. And so yeah, I do like musicals. I love favorite musicals. I like Sweeney Todd a lot. I like Sondheim musicals quite a bit. I like The Wild Party. I like Secret Garden a lot. Let's see here. Just gonna go through. I'm glad this is. I wish I could play music and like have like a more of a cozy stream going on. Trippy. What's up? All right. Let's see here. I've got Daisy next. Okay, Mark, stay on task. Stay on task, buddy. You got this. Little Shop is great. Yeah, they're just like it's funny. Once I start looking at all the music, I'm just like, oh yes. I do have the Demon Slayer Blu-rays. They're good things. 668. This one's going to Daisy. Excellent. All right, I got you, Daisy. Voila. Okay, let me see here. Everything's out of order. Everything's out of order. Fideo, yes. I've had Fideo before. There's a place down in Whittier called Colonia Publica, and that was the first time I hadn't heard of Fideo before that, and it's really good. It was that and like micheladas, and it was fantastic. Yeah, video game, like I said, video game music, fantastic stuff. What's up, Trippy? How's it going? Sorry, I just saw your message and it's like all caps, of course. Erica, you grew up in Whittier? Oh, cool. It seemed fun. I've only been over there like once or twice. Should probably go back more. Yeah, the Genshin concert too. I missed Genshin concert. Ellie, you know, I need to go and actually make it to one. Oh, I really like the music from Stardew Valley. I think the Stardew Valley music is so great. Oh, Ellie, you've been there. Okay. This other Mexican restaurant is really good. Oh, nice. Sweet. Yes. Before we moved out here, Whittier was my second home. Oh, that's awesome. Isn't it? Stardew Valley music is so freaking relaxing. Definitely a big fan of it. And that whole game, it's just a beautiful vibe. Definitely been played the living poop out of that as well. All right. This one is going out to Nikki. Beautiful, big holographic. You know, do you try to fancy anyone in BG3? How can you not? It's Baldur's Gate 3. There's only one way to do. Just to answer Erica, yes, we did have famous gelato in Italy. We went to this place in San Gimignano that was voted this current year as like the best gelato in Italy. And it was just a gigantic ass line. It was fantastic though. We got to the front and we had like saffron gelato and like a basil strawberry cheesecake gelato. It was really freaking good. And yes, fancies in BG3 just cause. What's up, Pacific? Welcome. Yeah, so my first playthrough, my normal playthrough is Shadowheart, because I think Shadowheart's I think she's fantastic. I like Shadowheart, even though she can be a bit grumpy and hard to deal with. And I started a Dark Urge playthrough, and let me tell you, being mean. Actually, I was like, okay, I'll do the evil thing, and it sucks. I was like, damn, being evil is not good. Like, everyone hates you, and of course you're evil. Why wouldn't they hate you? But that one, I must say, of course, like, Mintara is the obvious choice there. So yeah, there was the fancy of Minthara, but I actually, okay, Loki. Sorry. I have to express this thought. I told Kelly the other day because I was like, okay, so I met Minthara, and I was like, I just found out what Muppet she reminds me of, and Asterion is the vampire guy, Liano. How could you forget Astarion? Nikki, voila. This is coming out to you as we talk our Baldur's Gate 3. So the Muppet that she reminds me of is Sam Eagle. And don't get me wrong, I love her voice acting. I love her I love everything about it. But I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, oh my god, she reminds me of freaking Sam Eagle. She has just this very, like, I mean, I can't do her voice, but like, Sam Eagle is very particular with the words that he chooses. He almost sounds kind of like weirdly Richard Nixon-esque. And I was just getting that vibe. I don't know, it makes sense to me, and I had to share it with the world. So in my mind, she is the Sam Eagle of Faerun. Got lost in his beauty to the point that I forgot his name. He's fantastic, tip to tail as well. Yeah, no, Asterion is... That's my crew in the game is Asterion, Shadowheart, and Karlach. That's my traveling crew. For sure. All right, this one's going to Amira. Add the haiku from his birthday voice line. Absolutely. Let me go ahead and get right to it. Give me a sec here. I'll slip over into frame. All right. Hey, this is yours? Fantastic. All right, let's see. Let's get my spacing right. Oh gosh, all right, we're just gonna go big words. Excellent. That actually came out swimmingly. Voila. There we go, Amira. Excellent. That is heading your way. Perfect label. Excellent. Okay. I've done everything on my end. Congrats on Kazuha. Congrats. Yes. Finally. Door to the booth in the back, and for a moment the reflection of a picture frame looked like a microwave? Why you'd need that? Oh, a microwave in the booth. You know, sometimes when I just I'm in there for like hours and I just need food. I'm trying to, I don't want to like just leave the chat hanging. All right, let's see what's up here. Doop-a-doop-boop-boo. Lisa is the next one we got. There we go. Perfecto. Lisa. Go ahead and do this. Stash of Hot Pockets, that's right. Do I miss working at Universal? You know, I had a lot of fun working at Universal, actually. It's fun. Like the baby raptor puppeteering is super fun. Yeah, I like it. So yeah, I guess I do kind of, I don't know. I miss it from time to time. I miss live performance and being out there, but hopefully there will be times. Maybe this is when I need to take up music and go out and like gig or do some live performances on my own so that I can scratch the itch, as it were. Hi, Mark. It's Abby. This is my mom's Mother's Day present. Oh, this is Abby. Abby, you're on right now. Okay, fantastic. Oh my God. Okay, this was the quote that I had. And we're going to write Happy Mother's Day on it. Excellent. Perfect. I got it. I got the Mom's Mother's Day present. Maybe I won't write Happy Mother's Day on it, but I'll definitely write a quote that will make it full Mother's Day. Or you tell me if you want me to write Happy Mother's Day on it. I'll keep my eye on things. Excellent. Lisa. All right. All right, let's see here. And let's see, just gonna check in with Abby to see. Oh, excellent. Okay, I can. Perfect. I think you're gonna love this. This is one of my favorite moments of the movie as well. It's when he gets the strength to jam his sword back through Akaza's neck, and it is this quote: "Mother, it was I who was blessed to have been born to such a woman as you." And indeed, Happy Mother's Day. I send her my absolute best. Let's see here. I'm gonna pop that down there. Excellent. It is a good one, isn't it? Yeah. And let's see. I got about 6 prints left, so we're actually doing great right now. There it is. Yeah, perfect. It's even, the quote is in in the chat. I freaking love it. Oh gosh, my take on Sunami. I can't even remember my. I bet I still have my audition for it. I should go back and look and see if I have my audition for Sunami. That would actually be kind of fun to go back and revisit it. All right, Abby, thank you so much. All the best to you. Hopefully I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll get, we have some more voice lines coming up for sure. Okay, this next one, I want to make sure I'm staying on track. Got just a few left to go. So this one has Set Your Heart Ablaze, and if you have time for a sword doodle. All right. You got it. where do I put the sword doodle? Is the question. Oh, thanks so much for dropping on for a little bit. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely upload this so that there will be more of the live stream, so you can watch me fumbling around with things as well. Cat, not a cat. No, it's not a cat doodle this time. Cats are like, cats are more in my wheelhouse. But let's see, we gotta do a sword here. So we're gonna do the sword off to the side. Oh boy, come on, Mark. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. This is a bit more of a scimitar. This has got a bit more curve than the actual katana have. But we will we'll do it on. Okay, there we go. It's on fire. If it's on fire, it's a better doodle. Let's see here. I saw something in here about... Thank you so much. I feel so self-conscious sometimes about my lives. My guinea pig ate my Rengoku print and you came to my... Oh my gosh! Hey, what's up? It's the stories we carry. I hope your guinea pig had a good time of it. I hope it was filling. Oh my gosh! Voila! Here we go with the Set Your Heart Ablaze and a nice little flaming sword doodle down there. It's on fire. Makes the print makes the doodle better. Don't look at the print. Look at the flames. Shoot, and I didn't actually... Thank you so much, Makamimi. Makami, oh my gosh, Mark. Just after saying that that my streams are fun, Mark can't speak. I'm gonna get your name right, darn it. I'm coming back. Makami. Yeah. It is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Pig has left us now. Oh no. Keep a bottle of his fur by the print you signed. That wasn't very umai of you, Johnny. I remember that. Oh shoot. Oh, that's so good. Voila. Alright, this is... Oh, Johnny. Ah. Oh, you live in Orlando. Aubrey, yes. I'll be making it out there later on in the year. So I'll be out there in... when is PopCon? December? December. I'm going to be out in Orlando in December. In that area. All right. Oh, thanks so much. Yes, it was so nice to revisit Mikitaka in that. All right, let's see here. Okay, home stretch. Home stretch, folks. We've got Kaylee Gomez. You have a burning passion in your... you have a burning passion in your heart, so let's do our best. Let's work hard in life, even if we're lonely. In white marker, please and thank you, and yes. I gotcha. Let me go ahead and find my way to a white marker here. Hope y'all have been enjoying yourselves. PopCon's in my birth month. Heck yeah. Yeah, these prints are... I feel very lucky to have the artists. Yes, it would be so fun to come back out. I will be in Texas for Collecticon Fort Worth So I'll at least be there. Obviously, that's a little far from Lubbock, but it's Texas, so it's in the same state. But it's just a little bit east, you know. I'm going to be at Collecticon in July. Let me see if I can go ahead and find my... It is July 6th and 7th. Collecticon Fort Worth. Oh my gosh. All capitals. I will be there on July 6th and 7th. A Mark Whitten World Tour. I'll think about it. It's a consideration. All right. Kaylee Gomez. Go ahead and get another marker here. Pardon me while I go searching for things. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Oh, your birthday's, what is it, 6th or the 7th? Oh, yes. I can't wait to dive into season 4. I think it's going to be fantastic. Orlando, while I'm getting this to Prime, let me just check here. Let me see when that is. Nope, I lied. It's not December. It's October 5th and 6th, actually. PopCon in Orlando, Florida. July 6th. Birthday's in 12 days. What? Oh my gosh, got May birthday. The cats are doing great. Cats are doing fantastic. Vesper is keeping mom safe out there, keeping mom company. And Marley is chilling out somewhere. He was terrorizing all the prints. Oh, your birthday's October 15th. Oh, that's great, Aubrey. Mine is October 17th. So, hey, we're very close proximity. But yeah, it'd be a great time. If you're in Orlando, definitely stop by PopCon. I think there are going to be a lot of folks there, so it should be fun. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate it. Some soju. I shall. Libras indeed, right? All right, let me get back to this really quick. You have a burning passion in your heart. Sorry if I need to put my focus face on. Let's do our best. Hard in life. All right. I think I got this one out. Perfect. Voila. There it is, coming to you, Kaylee Gomez. And let me just label this. Excellent. Give me just a sec here. Okay. Plum soju. Oh yeah, that does sound delicious. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the love. Top 10, top favorite voice actor. All right, let's see. Oh, Joshua, for the address, I'll see about contacting. The best thing for you to do would probably be to contact Streamily about that. If there's something that's a wrong address with that, but definitely reach out to Streamily. They'll get you settled, and we'll make sure that your print gets to the right place. Super delicious. Don't even have to mix it. I bet. Oh, I bet it's fantastic. All right, let's see here. All right, final three. Final three. We've got Emma right here. Perfect. This one's going out to Emma. Yogurt soju. Really? What's yogurt soju like? Popcorn. Where's Popcorn located? Give me just a sec. I'll take a look at the Popcorn location. There we go, Emma. Oh, thanks, Destiny. I appreciate it. Thank you. I was gonna do the same little lookup and see. I'm guessing it's probably a. I know, right? Time flies by, doesn't it? I think, I think the camera is flipped because I'm right-handed, but this looks like my left hand, doesn't it? Yeah. I hope I didn't disappoint, or maybe, I don't know. I could try using my left hand or my right hand. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? The magic of cameras. All right, let's see here. Elsa Sears. This is for an awesome friend who loves your character so much. We're both such big fans of you, Mr. Flame Hashira. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's going out to Elsa Sears. Excellent. And of course, Mark, you didn't label it on the back. $6.75. There we go. Yakult. Oh, are we talking about soju? Hate Yakult, but love Yakult soju. Huh. Okay. Oh my gosh. I haven't even been freaking reading handles. Ryoshi, I didn't even realize that was you talking about yogurt soju. My favorite food? Okay, so I love a lot of different foods. I really like barbecue. I like chips and salsa, which is like kind of my random comfort food. Some of my favorite foods. I gotta say, after being in Italy and just good Italian food, the simplicity of like some bruschetta and like just really well made olive oil and wine and some bread and balsamic vinegar and like just so freaking good. Excellent. Aubrey, looking forward to it. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hopefully see you in Orlando. Tiramisu. Yeah, tiramisu is... there's so much good food out there. I like Indian food a lot. I like sushi. Japanese food in general, like going to Japan was fantastic. I can't... Like soba, just like simple like soba noodles. Hey. The McAllen Convention Center. Oh my gosh. Yes, I need to make it back to like Anime Fiesta or something down in McAllen. I loved my time down there. I'm not coming this year, but I definitely need to go. Pop a word in. I'll reach out to them as well. See if I can make it back down. Evie, what's up? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to hear that it's hanging right there. Thank you. Hope it's bringing a lot of joy. It's such one of my favorites. It's good to see you. Rennie, take care. Yeah, you bet. Have a great day. We're on our final print here, so this is when I'm gonna hop off as well after this. But we're ending with Hannah. And Hannah has this print coming to them. Yes. Oh my gosh. Your Kazuha Shrine in Japan. I would love to. We'll see. There's a possibility of maybe conventions that would take me out towards Japan or to Japan itself. So fingers crossed for that as well. I'll see, because I would love to make it back out there. 5 years since Demon Slayer anime. I can't believe it's been 5 years since the Demon Slayer anime either. That is really, that's that long a time? Oh my gosh. All right. Genshin stream next. Yes, we'll definitely have to do that. So Hannah says, Seth has been my favorite for years now. I'm so excited to be sending my support to such a kind and talented VA. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Hannah. I really appreciate that. Leono, yes, a con in Europe. I would love to make it out there. Fun fact, my one brush with nerdery. Yeah, Evie, definitely. Take a photo. That would be. I would love to see it. Sorry if my internet skills are maybe not the best right now, but I'll keep an eye out if I can like jam it into my head and remember to keep an eye out. My little nerdery was, though, we were walking around Florence and just kind of strolling around, just seeing the sights, and came upon like a Warhammer store just tucked away on the cobblestone streets. I was not expecting that. I was expecting like, cafes, leather, gold, art, all that sort of stuff. And I turn around, I'm like, Warhammer? What's up, Italia? So, Italian Warhammer. Good times. Maybe they'll have... there was an anime shop in Marseille that I wanted to get around to as well, but we couldn't make it to Marseille. Adrian Agrest, your fan forever. Oh, thanks so much. All right. You bet. Thank you, Destiny. All right, let's send this out to Hannah, and then I'll wish you all a wonderful, wonderful evening. All right, let's see. Excellent. Erica, you gotta go? No worries. We actually are signing off here right now. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will definitely be having another Streamily signing in the future. So thank you so much for joining. Thanks for all the love. I will definitely pass that along to Kelly. It was very, very fun getting to hang out with you. Ryoshi, we need to chat. We need to talk more. I hope that your projects went well. Thank you so much for a very tasty time. I very much appreciate you all, and I look forward to the next time we get to stream together. Ellie, good seeing you. We will definitely be in touch, and yes. I would love to indulge in pastries over anime and video games and all. So I wish you all the most wonderful evening possible. Thanks for spending some time with me, and I'll catch y'all soon. All right, bye-bye.